Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Taylor. Today's so exciting because I'm going to go over the biggest sale of the year for Buffbunny. That's the Black Friday sale. There are a few new pieces coming, but I'm mainly just going to touch base about the sale because it's incredible. The sale is going to be starting tomorrow, which is Friday, November 21st at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. It is going to go all the way until December 1st. However, with it being such a good sale, I really recommend you shopping early. If you do wait until the end of the sale, there are really no guarantees that you're going to get everything that you want. Before we get started, I just wanted to go over my measurements. They have changed a little bit just because of my weight loss journey. I'm kind of in between sizes right now. It's actually a little bit difficult as far as like what I feel comfortable in my size. I'm still kind of like in the middle ground between like maybe extra large or large. So I did measure myself today. So I will give you my updated measurements as of today. So around my bust area, I'm about a 38 double D. Around my waist, I'm about a 35 inch. And then around my hips, about a 52 inch. I am 5'7" as well for reference. Before I get started on going into all of the sale details and everything, I wanted to go over the few pieces that I did grab that are launching tomorrow. So I know that you guys have seen this before. These are the Miracle Seamless shorts. And typically I'm not huge on seamless. However, these look really good and they're not see-through whatsoever. So I can say, honestly, I love this set. If you are a heavier girl or like maybe you're somebody who struggles to wear seamless, I will say the Miracle Seamless does 100% better than a lot of the other seamless that I've tried. I did stick true to size in these, so these are going to be an XL. I do think that maybe I could have even went with a large. I think it would have given me like more booty compression. But overall, I would say they're very true to size. And this is the halter seamless bra. It has been with Buffbunny before. This is just a whole new colorway. So this colorway is the red ombre, which is so gorgeous. It's almost like it's just a spicy little red color. I really love it. And the ombre, how you can see it goes from like the darker to the lighter. It is gorgeous. Talking about the sizing, this is one where I had only tried an XL in the past and I almost feel like it didn't have enough coverage, so I sized up this time, not thinking like, oh, like I've lost a little bit of weight. So I will say overall the cup size, I'm happy that I sized up in the cup area. I will say I tightened this pretty tight, almost the tightest it goes, and I feel like it could still go tighter. So I do think overall this bra is true to size. But again, it has a lot more coverage in the cup area if you do size up. So kind of keep that in mind. I do think the true to size would be better overall just because you can tighten or loosen it. And it is a bra that's meant to be more revealing anyway, right? So it's not really one that's supposed to offer like super full coverage. So as far as size-wise and comfortability-wise, I think true to size would be the way to go. And then the new colorways that are happening. So obviously the red ombre, which again is my favorite. It's also coming in Empire ombre, which is a mixture of like the Empire rose and the bloom color. And then it's coming in Court ombre, which is a mixture of the High Court and Love Story, I think. And then Garden ombre, which is the beautiful green mix. Along with the shorts, they are coming in leggings, so you're going to get the same colorways with the leggings that are coming as well. There have been no updates to the Miracle Seamless or the halter seamless. So if you have had Buffbunny in the past, they are going to be exactly the same as the previous. Okay, and next, something super exciting. So if you know me at all, you know I love me the Halo tees, and I've always had the Halo baby tees, which are very waist length tees. And they actually just came out with a hip length. They've had the waist length, which is the baby tee, and then they had the full length tee, which kind of goes over your hips down more towards like maybe like upper booty, middle booty. But now they have a hip length So it's going to be a little bit longer than the baby tee, but it's not going to be as long as the full length. So I went ahead and did get this to try. I do like it a lot. I just love the black as well. And again, it does have the little holes in the sleeves, just like our other halo tees. This one I'm wearing is actually not a halo tee. This one's the seamless long sleeve tee, and I really love it. So anyway, off topic. But yes, I typically would size up in the halo baby tees. However, with me losing, I've been wearing them. I just have a little bit more fabric than I'd like. So I am now getting XL in the halo tees. These are the most comfortable tees, especially for the gym. In my opinion, it's a great tee for, you know, you want to show off your shape, but you don't necessarily want to just wear a bra. These tees will do wonders for you. So we're going to be getting the long sleeve baby tee and the long sleeve hip tee in both black and white. And then we're also going to be getting the halo baby tee and the halo hip tee short sleeve in black and white as well. All right, next we're going to have the exposed mesh jacket. Now, I will say originally looking at the photos, I was like, oh, that's not my style. I don't think I'll like that. However, we had these for Buffbunny World. So if you've been around the Buffbunny page, you're familiar with Buffbunny World. So all of us athletes got to wear these for the day. And originally I sized up. Again, I'm in that weird stage between, you know, extra large, extra large, large. So I did size up to be on the safe side. When I did get there, it was just too baggy, like in the bottom area. So I will say these jackets are very true to size. So I would not size up unless you really want like an oversized baggy fit. Otherwise, they're gonna fit very true to size. And I just love the sleeves. They have this little like ruching right here. I don't know what that's called. But anyway. And then you've got your two zip pockets in the front here. And again, it is all the way mesh around. Like, don't let mesh freak you out or scare you, because yes, it's see-through, but it's really not. I mean, it's breathable and you could probably see your bra through it, but it's not something to be like really worried about if, you know, maybe you don't want your whole body seen or something like that. It's really not as see-through as it may seem. Back on the topic of like the sizing, if you wanted it to be more cropped, you could probably even size down. The arms aren't super tight, so like you're gonna get a good stretch out of them. So if I had sized down like to a large, let's say, I'm pretty sure it would have fit me just fine everywhere. It would have just been a lot shorter on me. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're wanting like a super cropped, you could probably size down in this. This is also going to be coming in black and white. So you're going to get the two neutral colors, and then you're going to get the bloom color, which is this bloom pink. Okay, next I wanted to talk about all of the t-shirts that are coming. Buffbunny launched a lot of t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeves for this launch, which we love a good pump cover, especially in the winter. So I did get a couple of those. This one being my favorite. This is the cherry weight short sleeve. So this is going to be the front here. You're going to get your little cherries right here in the corner, just your simple tee. And then on the back, you've got these cute cherry barbells here. They're so freaking cute. Especially if you pair it with the red ombre. Like, how freaking cute. Wear this for like a leg day with this as a pump cover. So freaking cute. Like, you just can't say no to cherries, I feel like. So with the tees, I do always size up to an XXL for my pump covers. I'm starting to get to the point where maybe I need to stick to my extra large for it to be oversized. Again, that's all going to be personal preference, but again, I'm like in the middle of sizing right now, so it's kind of hard to tell you what size I am because I kind of don't even know sometimes. But I will say I did size to an XXL in this, and it is very oversized. At the end of the day, the tees fit the exact same as they always have. If you want more of an oversized fit, maybe you want it to cover your booty a little bit, I would size up for sure. And now if you wanted it to be like a more, you know, not fitted, because it's definitely still not a fitted tee, but if you didn't really want that oversized fit, then I would stick true to size. All right, and next is the training long sleeve tee. This is in the color sterling. So this is gonna come in black and sterling. Nothing on the back here, but you do get that training department here on the front with the Buffbunny Co. right here, and then you've got your Buffbunny right here. This tee is very comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, I've worn this probably for the last 3 days, just lounging around the house. It is very comfortable. I did size up again to the XXL. I don't necessarily love a long sleeve for a pump cover like at the gym. So I would have probably just stuck true to size. I should not have sized up in this. Now, if you're wanting an oversized at home, lounging, of course, yes. I don't think you can go wrong with sizing up in a t-shirt because, you know, typically we're wearing t-shirts to be comfortable anyway. But overall, very, very true to size. I love this blue sterling color. It's so pretty. It's like a gray blue is what I would say. If you see some dog hair like floating in my video, that's just real life. Okay, I've got 2 dogs and I've worn this stuff a little bit before making my video. So just ignore that. Okay guys, I have one more thing that I actually got that's launching as well. It's the Poshknit straight leg pants. If you get anything from this Black Friday launch, let it be the straight leg pants. I'm not lying, okay? They're coming in 2 colors. They're going to come in the black, and then they're also going to be coming in a color called platinum, which is like a light gray, kind of like very like heathered gray to me. Guys, if you've been with Buffbunny, you know Poshknit, and if you haven't tried Poshknit, what are you doing? No, but really, Poshknit is my favorite. I know I always am like raving about aggressive scrunch, but Poshknit has really like taken the lead on my favorite material based, just because they are a little bit thicker. They do offer a little bit more compression, but they also still give me, you know, the glutes, and they still like give me good shape on my booty. I wish that I had them right up here, but I'm an idiot and I wore them to the gym yesterday, so they're dirty. Anyway, I got the black ones. I'll post some photos right here so you guys can see them on me. I am 5'7" for reference as far as like height goes. I did get the tall, and I think that I would have been perfectly fine just getting the regular, because the tall, it somewhat touches the ground, and I almost feel like, I don't know, maybe when I wash them they'll come up a little bit. So I just like, sometimes I get nervous that they're gonna be like high waters, so I usually just get the talls because it's just like better safe than sorry. But if you are like 5'5", 5'4", even 5'6", I'd probably do regular. I think 5'7" and up, you could probably get away with the talls. But if you're like 5'6" or below, definitely don't get the talls. They're gonna come in 31-inch inseam, 33, and then 35-inch inseam. They are the most comfortable leggings. Like, to me, they don't even feel like leggings because they're just that comfortable. There's so much breathing room, and they're just, like, I could sleep in them, okay? Definitely gonna be grabbing the platinum color because, like, I need both colors. I need every color in the straight legs. If you are between sizes, you can size down in these. They are very stretchy. I wore mine, and probably after like 20 minutes, I was like, oh, I could probably size down in these. Like, not that they stretch out a lot, but like they are very, very stretchy. So again, if you're in between that size of like, I'm not sure if I could, you know, go small or medium. Sometimes I wear small, sometimes I wear medium. Definitely go with your small. Or, you know, if you usually are an XL in like almost all leggings, but then maybe like a couple pairs you're large, I would go large. Definitely in between, you can size down in them. I definitely wouldn't size up at all. Okay, so that's everything that I have gotten that's new, that's coming, or in a new colorway. So I wanted to go over everything else that's launching. Then we'll get into the fun sale part of things, because that is the best part of this launch. Other things that are coming. We've got the Twisted Curve Sports Bra. It's going to be coming in a few new colors: Enchanted Teal, Mocha Berry, Lipstick Red, Barista Blue, Purple Shadow, and White. The Unbreakable Tank, It says, no matter what, unbreakable. It's coming in black, pink crush, and white. It's a relaxed fit. We've got the lifter short sleeve tee. It's gonna say lift right on the side there, coming in that sterling, pretty sterling blue, pink crush, and white. We've got the break long sleeve tee on the back there. It's gonna say unbreakable down the back and the arms. That's coming in heather gray and white. The white one is going to have black writing. The one more cropped tee, it's coming in black and sterling. I love that sterling, y'all. It's so pretty. The throwback crop tee says legacy right there on the front. It's coming in vintage black and sterling. This one has been very popular with the athletes. It's the Icon short sleeve tee. It's coming in vintage black and heather gray. I will probably be grabbing this. I feel like it's a lot cuter, like now seeing it like on a lot of the athletes. We've got the movement tank, which is pretty cute. Just me personally, I'm not like a crazy about the tank t-shirts, but I know a lot of girls are, and they look great on a lot of the girls. This is coming in Arctic moss and heather gray. Set short sleeve tee. It says strength department or strength DEPT. It's coming in black and heather gray. And then we've got the selfie long sleeve graphic tee. It does say lift heavy on the front and then the BB on the back. Please be warned that this top is meant to look backwards. You're probably gonna get it and be like, what? This is like slapped on here wrong. But it's made to be that way, hence why it's called the selfie long sleeve tee. When you take a selfie in it, it's gonna show it the correct way. And that is all. So that's all the new stuff coming. Told you there was a lot of t-shirts, tanks, long sleeves in there. Let's get into the sale, y'all. Everything behind me that you can see is gonna be on sale, okay? Unless it's sold out, which I will say there are some things that are sold out, but a lot of things are not. So there are going to be $12 Poshknit flare leggings in the Shadowberry. $12, you guys. $12. If you do not get these, or even like a couple pairs of these, like what are you doing? Again, Poshknit is my #1 legging material. It is perfect, especially if you carry a lot of your weight in your lower half. You cannot go wrong with the Poshknit. It's going to suck you in a good way. It's not going to be uncomfortable. It's going to flatter your glutes. It's just overall, it has a very seamless look to it. Not actual seamless, but it looks very nice. Poshknit flare leggings in Shadowberry will be $12. That is crazy to me. We also have for $12 the Poshknit Twist Halter Sports Bra. She's a sexy one, y'all. She is gonna show the girls. She's gonna show it all. I wish I could wear something like that, but my girls are just, they're too much, okay? It is a stunning bra, you guys. So I don't know if you've tried this bra. It's $12. If you haven't tried it, and maybe you are a smaller chested girl or a smaller girl in general, you should try it because it's only $12. Honestly, you could probably try it anyway. I might even try it for $12, okay? It's gonna be that Poshknit material again, the best material. $12, can't beat that. I want to get into the percentages of launches, okay? So, starting off with the smaller percentage, we're doing 25% off select fan favorites. So, this is gonna be certain pieces that you guys, the fans, the customers, probably the athletes as well, anybody who has favorites, they're putting this into a category. So that's gonna be 25% off. You're gonna get 20% off all other black clothing. All other black clothing, 20% off. It's gonna be 30% off colored clothing, okay? So all color clothing, 30% off. Any launch prior to Vita launch, take it in. Any launch prior to the Vita launch collection, you're getting 70% off. And if you do use my discount code, it stacks on there. So you could get 80% off any launch prior to Vita. That's huge, y'all. 80% off, okay? Probably gonna get free shipping because I think it's like you have to spend $100 or $150 to get free shipping. So, yeah. 70% off plus 10% off. $3 hair accessories. If you love the scrunchies, if you love the hair clips, I'm a hair clip girl, $3, okay? I think they're regular like $10, $12, I think, for the clips. And the scrunchies, I think, are regular $10. So $3. Now I want to go over some individual items with you that we already know the price on. Please keep in mind, any price that I say, you're going to get an additional 10% off with my discount code, okay? So if it's $12, you're gonna get an extra 10% off. It's really gonna be an extra 10% off of your whole cart. So whatever you add to your cart, you're gonna get an additional 10% off with my discount code, which is crazy. Let's start off with what I think is the best deal. You've got the Poshknit V Scrunch legging. Originally $70, $21. $21, y'all. Aggressive scrunch legging, $21. You guys, if you've not tried Buffbunny, now is the time to try them. Aggressive scrunch highlight legging, $21. Legacy legging, $21. Poshknit flare legging, $12. Again, $12 is insane. And I think these might be based off of like certain colorways as well. So you'll see it on the screen here. The specific colorways that are on here are, I believe, are the ones that are that discounted. Now other colors might be a different discount based on the time of those collections. These ones here are going to be these colors for this price. You've got the Dream Heathered legging, $21. Candid cross waist, $21.60, and then the Girlfriend legging for $21. Personally, y'all know me, I'm an aggressive scrunch and Poshknit hoe. So I would be snagging up the aggressive scrunch and the Poshknit. So we've got the Recovery Pillar tops. Okay, again, these are gonna be the colors and the amounts for the item. I don't know if every single color in the item is gonna be this price. It's the color that's on the page. It might be, I just don't know. So we've got the Cloud Bolero Shrug, $12.60. I have not tried that shrug. It is so freaking cute though, like just seeing it on the model here. Build crop tee, I do have that, $11.40, y'all. Lifting Club long sleeve tee, $13.80. If you're looking to get t-shirts, this is the time, okay? We've got the Plush Fleece Bralette, $11.40. Originally $38. I love this bra because I can wear it around the house to lounge. It's the perfect lounge bra, and it also has adjustable straps, which I love. The full zip cloud hoodie, regular $68, on sale for $54.40. So that's still a great deal, plus the 10% off. The social long sleeve tee, or the anti-social long sleeve tee, $32.20. The Empire long sleeve tee is going to be $32.20, and then the Build long sleeve, $13.80, y'all. Any t-shirt that's under $20 is crazy, so I would definitely snag those up. And we've got the Miracle Seamless legging. Again, not one of my favorites, but a lot of people love this legging. If you're a Miracle Seamless girl, you should run to this first because they're only $19.20, okay? Waterfall Seamless legging, $51.20. A different color in the Waterfall Seamless, $44.80. So yeah, it looks like they're different. Depending on what color it is, it's going to be a different price. But again, this is the price list that I have that you can see on the screen. Vita Seamless legging, $51.20, $44.80. And then the Waterfall shorts, $36.80, $32.20. The Vita Seamless shorts, we've got two different colors here on this screen, $36.80 and $32.20. Again, all these numbers I'm telling you, keep in mind, when you add everything to your cart, you're going to get an extra 10% off. All right, y'all, I'm getting so excited. I feel like I'm talking like very passionately. So I'm just very excited because this is the biggest sale of the year, and I want you guys to get your hands on these amazing deals. Especially, like, I feel like there's so many of you that maybe watch my videos that like know me personally, or, you know, maybe you haven't tried Buffbunny yet because you know, you can't justify the pricing, now is your chance, because these are going to be the best deals that we have until like next Black Friday. So I would definitely get your hands on what you can. Girlfriend reversible sports bra, $13.20. Reversible razorback, $13.80. The Bloom, $14, y'all. Bloom sports bra is one of my top 3 sports bras. I know I've talked about it in the past, but Bloom sports bras are a great sports bra, especially if you're bigger chested. They offer so much support and so much coverage. That is one of my favorite bras to work out in. The Twilight Dream Heather sports bra, $13, y'all. $13. It's crazy. These deals are insane. The Rosa sports bra, same thing. Love her. The Poshknit Scrunch Halter sports bra, $12.60, you guys. I can't get over this. The halter sports bra, I was pleasantly surprised about because it is a halter, so it's gonna go around your neck. And I'm like, oh, my girls are too big for that. But I will say, it actually holds up very nicely and it is very flattering. Poshknit sports bra for $13.20. Okay, all of these being under $15 is actually insane. Ivy Wrap sports bra, $13.80, and then Candy Cruise sports bra, $14.40. Under $15 for all of these amazing bras. I'm literally speechless. And then a couple more on here that are under $15. We've got the Everyday Airbrush sports bra, the Airbrush Impact sports bra. I love her. She is so sexy and so flattering and so supportive. If you have a bigger chest, the Airbrush Impact sports bra, 100%, y'all. The High Impact sports bra, the Sultry sports bra, which she's a very sexy one. The Wicked sports bra, she's very good for bigger chested girls as well, especially with like a lot of movement. So if you're running, jumping, doing any type of like mobility thing, she's gonna give you like really good support. Same with the Airbrush Maraschino sports bra. That's the one that recently came out again with the community collection. So she's really cute too. She's on a good sale there. Story sports bra. And it looks like those two colors are different pricing, but it looks like about $10 less than normal. I can't express to you like how good these deals are. I know you can see it on the screen. But again, if you're not familiar with Buffbunny, these are really incredible deals, and I want you guys to take advantage of it while you can. It's going to be very important to make sure if you do want to shop and you know what you want, you might even be able to preload your cart. And then I would definitely be ready as soon as it goes live, because there will be a lot of people shopping. So if you are new with Buffbunny, I really highly recommend to be prepared, be ready, be on time if you want to get the things that you have your eye on. Y'all, the fact that these are under $20 is crazy. The Plush Fleece straight leg sweatpants and then the Plush Fleece joggers. I love the Plush Fleece. It is so comfortable. I think I lived in those pants like, I mean, I still wear them a lot, but when they first came out, I wore them, I think, like, every day for, like, 2 weeks. I'm like, I should probably wash these. Anyway, and then the Threads cargo joggers, $20. I think the cargo joggers, they are my favorite, like, around the house, because they are breathable and they're, like, more light feeling. So they're not as, like, heavy. And like those are more like sleeping joggers for me. Crossover sweats are on sale, about $20 off, which is crazy. At least for the Bloom ones right here. And then the other ones, $21, y'all. Crazy. Boyfriend Cloud joggers already being on sale. They just launched these, y'all. $20. Actually, they are $20 off. Wow. And the Story Cloud shorts. I love these. I do size up in them, so just keep that in mind. If you don't have the Story Cloud shorts, if you don't want them to be like, you know, tight to your body, you could probably size up. Wildish Dream shorts, $13.80. Y'all, do not size up in these if you get them. The Wildish Dream shorts. I have them in an XXL, and I got them like even before I really was like losing weight. Or like before I lost most of my weight, and they were still like a little bit too big for me even at that time. And now I have them like cinched as tight as they go and they don't stay on, unfortunately. So I definitely wouldn't size up in those. They're definitely true to size. And then the mini cloud shorts, if you want to match with your little girl or like your little niece, or you want to get these for Christmas gifts, this would be a perfect Christmas gift, y'all. Get your sister or your friend, you know, she could have a little matching set with her daughter. That would be freaking cute as hell. All right, we've got some more sports bras and tees. $12 for the Scoop seamless bra. I haven't tried that one just because sometimes I stay clear of seamless. Nothing personal, it's just my preference. But $12, why not try it, okay? Plunge seamless sports bra. These are very, very sexy bras, y'all. I was told that maybe they're not the best for the bigger girls, but they are very, very sexy. The Sphinx seamless sports bra. Those are really cute. I actually will probably get one of these because I haven't tried them and I really want to try them. Yeah, $30, let's go. The Vita short sleeve tee, $25. Such a cute tee, y'all. And then the Halter seamless sports bra, that's the one that I showed that's coming in all those new colorways. These are the older colorways that are coming. $12.60 for the reversible seamless bra. I will say with that form reversible seamless, it fits me very oversized. I think I sized down 3 in that. But again, I haven't tried it in a lot of the recent launches, so it definitely could fit a little bit different now, but I think you could probably size down in that. Last but not least, we've got the cardio bottoms. We've got the everyday airbrush legging, pocket legging, I should say. Different colors. We've got a different pricing for those colors. Couple different pricing for the colors there. I do prefer the airbrush shorts. I know with me personally, I know some girls don't have this problem. But some girls do, and I've found that typically from what all the athletes have said, if you have more of a booty or like more of thighs, like you carry your weight in your bottom half a lot more, like they might ride down a bit. Like I know when I was doing the photo shoot in the leggings, I was having to like pull them up quite a bit, which some girls didn't have to do that. So I think it's gonna just vary person to person. But I will say the airbrush shorts don't do that for me. They definitely stay in place a lot better. Me personally, I love the shorts in the airbrush. The Rebel leggings are going to be less than $20. So if you love a holographic legging or holographic sets, now's your chance. I will say my bigger girls, I would size up in the leggings. They are very, very compressive. And then we've got the Flirty Flow shorts and the Sway shorts. I want to just say the Sway shorts are so cute. Both of them are very cute. The Flirty Flow shorts just don't work for my body type, and that's okay. They work for a lot of other girls' body types. Not everything is going to be my favorite. Not everything's going to fit me perfectly or, you know, cater to my body type, and that's okay. That's why Buffbunny is so great, because they offer such a broad range of things for everybody. If you are a runner or do a lot of cardio and maybe you don't carry a lot of your weight in your bottom half, you would probably love the Flirty Flow shorts. I know my girl Kara, she rocks those shorts. They are amazing on her. So there are a lot of girls who love those shorts. Same with my girl Natalie. She loves those shorts and they look amazing. The Sway shorts, I do have a couple pair of the Sway shorts. I do size up in those. So if you are, again, if you do carry a lot of your weight in your booty, your thighs, the Sway shorts will work. They are very compressive on your waist. So I usually size up. I think the last time I got them, I even sized up twice. So keep that in mind. Definitely don't think you need to size down. And if you are, you know, bigger on the bottom half or carry a lot of your weight in the bottom half, I would definitely size up at least once. You probably could even get away with sizing up twice. Like let's say you're normally an XL in Legacy leggings or aggressive scrunch, and you go online to buy the Sway shorts because, oh my God, that pink is gorgeous. But they don't have a 2X, but they have a 3X. I think you'd be fine with 3. So kind of keep that in mind. Also, if you have any questions about that, just let me know. I will be happy to do any type of review for you. I can send you photos of me in certain pieces if you want to see if I have them. So just let me know, and I will be more than happy to do that for you guys. So that is it. There's going to be, again, everything on the site is going to be up to 70% off. So things that I did not show: backpacks, belt bags, duffel bags, little bags for your water bottles. I know I mentioned the hair clips, but there's going to be so many other things on there that I did not show today. So take some time before we go live to look over the website, see what you might want ahead of time. Have a plan in your mind, write it all down, know what you want to grab, because as soon as it goes live, girls are going to be on that crazy. So keep that in mind. And again, just a reminder, if you do use my code, it's going to be TAZERECKY. If you use that at checkout, it's going to get you an additional 10% off. So you're going to go on the site and be like, oh my God, these are amazing deals. Do not forget to add that code, because you get an even better deal with that discount. So again, TAZERECKY, and my Instagram is @LifeWithTazy, and my TikTok as well. It's @LifeWithTazy. If you have any questions, you can drop them down below, or you can message me over on Instagram or TikTok, and I will be more than happy to help you. And I am so excited to shop this sale, and I hope you guys are too. Bye!